BloxFruits is kinda dying. There's not been too much thing to do here. I even tried like making a girl garden video. I love the game, but like there's really been not much to do in BloxFruits but PvP, and that's really it. But there could have been so much more, such as the second sea revamp, the first sea revamp, and a whole lot of things that were just eventually scrapped. I remember last year we didn't have like a single update at all. It took an entire year just to like update, and that was not really good for a game. I feel like recent days, it's been somewhat like that. I mean, we've gotten many updates, such as like the gravity update, you know, the little Valentine's update thing. But even then, it's not enough content for content creators and whatnot. And that's why I mostly see most of them going to like Girl Garden too. But my video is not to harass the BloxFruits developers or anything in any way. It's to just show all the old footage and tell every old thing that was supposed to be added like 2023, 2024, but it just didn't happen, or you know, they're planning it soon. Let's get it. When you think of broken promises, you mostly think of this, the BloxFruits 2023 roadmap. Basically, they showed the ghost suit, this actually happened, the boat, I'm pretty sure this is a beast hunter. Yeah, if you like zoom in, you can really see that is the beast hunter boat. And you know, you have the kitsune right here, plus one more thing. I'm pretty sure this is all the sword reworks, you know, gun reworks, all that type of stuff. And then the last thing, the one thing everyone waited for. This thing right here had caused a lot of issues when it came out. And you know, they promised it in 2023, the end of 2023, but it never happened. The dragon rework. This happened up here. I'm pretty sure one of these are T-Rex, and like, no, I don't really know what this other thing right here is, but you know, it could be like all the new UIs and stuff we got in the Dragon update. But the thing is that this was supposed to happen in 2023, end of 2023. But it just never happened, and we got no updates for basically the entire year, man. You know, people were hyped, bro. Kid here said 2024 is gonna be crazy. You know, this guy said POV after seeing the roadmap. Though he was hyped too, bro. This dude turned ascending. Like, what? And you know, these guys were hyped back in 2023 for the Dragon rework, and that never happened. Oh, control rework. That's what it was supposed to be. Dragon and control, I remember. But he's a new update. The first one, Halloween, it's revived plus rework, you know, event, I mean. And then autumn, it'd be Kitsune and more, you know, he never listed what more. I'm pretty sure that was the sword reworks, like I said. In December, Dragon rework, control rework, and the big event. You know, this was crazy. So I'm guessing this is supposed to be control, this is supposed to be T-Rex, and this is supposed to be, you know, the winter event, the one that usually always happens. They also did premiere this video called The Future of BloxFruits. When was this? March 6, 2023. And it got itself 2 million views. But you know, most of the stuff in this video, it never happened, or you know, it's happened slowly but surely. You'll get back to this video later, but for now, we're gonna go on to the next thing. Right here, February 26, 2023, they said, attention all BloxFruits players. Over the past few months, our development team has expanded and has been working tirelessly behind the scenes to prepare a wave of massive updates for BloxFruits. And you know, they also listed a bunch of things like this right here. This is the middle town. Not sure if you'll really be able to tell, but you know, this is the middle town. The middle building's like the same as what in the picture. You know, I guess that's really all you can compare. The second thing is this whole like socials tab thing. I'm not sure what it was about, but like there's a whole profile thing that you could have, which actually looks pretty cool. You can see other people's stats and stuff. I actually like that, man. Third thing is the cafe rework. And all I gotta say is, oh my god, this would have looked crazy, bro. Look at all that. Like, bro, if we had this, I would have been hyped. Like, you see this? This is where the, like, you know, little barista thing could have been. Like, you know, the aura color guy. So, you know, he got a recent update. Like, yo, just imagine this in BloxFruits. But instead, all we have is just like this right here. Like, come on, bro. We gotta get that cafe rework, man. And then the sword reworks. You know, I'm pretty sure we gotten that already. Yeah, pulling up my swords right here, CDKs. Whoa, just looking at them, yeah, we definitely got them. Because that does not look the same. Definitely that dragon shiny got a different design because it does not look the same. Like, look at that compared to this. We are thrilled to finally reveal some of what we've been working on, and we think you'll be blown away like what we have in store. Yeah, we were at first, but then Yeah, the whole thing happened. We've been putting crazy work into the game by making it the best it could possibly be. Outdated areas have been rebuilt to entirely match our quality standards. A complete interface rework is being worked on, which should make the game navigation and gameplay be more intuitive. I don't know how to pronounce that word, what the heck, than ever before. You know, they showed some screenshots about it too. Let me check it out. First one, we have a second sea revamp. Okay, I think this is about right here actually, because bro, I could see that little part right there. It looks like a tree, but this little part over here that also looks like the Colosseum. So now that I think about it, it might be around over here then. Oh wait, I'm dumb. It's gotta be right here. It's gotta be this place right over here. There's that red building. There's a red one right here, and this one blue. So could be here. Second thing, we got the Twitter codes place. You know, that actually ended up happening, but you know, it doesn't look the exact same as how it did before. Third thing, we got okay, that looks actually kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie, we should have gotten this, man. For like things like the Leviathan, this would have been crazy good. And then fourth, we got this place in the second sea, the hot and cold. Obviously, we did not get that. It does not look like that at all. It said all outdated abilities will be receiving visual reworks, you know, all of that. And they said such as dragon and control. Well, we've gotten one of those, but the second one has not been out yet, okay? There will also be significant improvement to mobile controls and stuff. You know, I've been doing good, but recently I've been having third sea lag spikes, so that's something y'all gotta fish for sure. Did I just say fish? What the heck? But that's not all. We're also introducing a brand new mechanic that will guide Blox into a true RPG. With new quests, item types, you know, all that type of stuff. The enhancement thing right here. I feel like this is about like the gravity type of thing, you know. With the gravity, you have to like get mastery, you know, you could actually upgrade your fruits. You know, that's what this looks like. This is the original idea, but you know, it's changed. And then there's also the scrolls that came out, you know, we already got this right here. Bro, I do not want to read all this though, but we got bonus pictures right here. You know, they said that they were gonna help, you know, do this all throughout the year. This right here, I'm pretty sure it's the third sea actually. This has to be like the port town or something. They should have leaked this so early if it was gonna take almost 2 years to come out. Yo, literally, man. Alright, then we got the cursed ship right here. You know, I don't even want to like go through that. Like, we all know it does not look like that already. Alright, and then third, this is the factory, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's a factory from the second sea. We all know that doesn't look like that either, man. Yo, nothing got revamped. And number 4, this is the ice castle, the one that the ice admiral's in, and where you can get the Rengoku. Yeah, we all know this never happened, sadly. Like, you know, we've wanted this, but Blox's team has been cooking up something. But they need to like add these map revamps, bro. I would actually like that. Thankfully, though, in the last Blox's bulletin, they actually addressed everything. They said, so what happened? They're showing everything. The map revamps, all these old leaks and stuff. What happened? Where? And you know, I don't want to read all this, so I'll make it short. The map reworks, UI changes, new mechanic fruit reworks, where's all that? We hear you. We showed you sneak peeks over the years, you know, all the stuff I addressed. This content was already deep into development, and some even finished. You know, they should have released that. Ultimately, it didn't end up meeting our standards, but this actually looks so good though. Even though we still face performance issues today, could have been far worse. I mean, actually, I could see that. I could actually see the point of that. So far, I've been experiencing third sea, lag spikes and all that, but you know, it just happens. You could pause and read all that if you want. I don't really care about it. Now we're going straight back to the future of BloxFruits video. You know, I want to watch this because it says everything.
I know y'all heard me. There's gonna be a new map revamp coming out sometime this year, and it's gonna look hype. It's gonna look crazy. Like all 3 C's are gonna look clean and crispy, my boy. I'm talking about they're about to get that loving they deserve, my boys.
Yeah, okay. Skip. I don't think anyone really cares about you yapping right now, Zeolus. We just want to see the map, how it could have been.
I'm so hyped for y'all and hyped for myself
as
well.
This looks crazy
right now, but obviously still gonna take a while. But it looks insane. I cannot wait for this to drop. And then we have another one right here. This is another old version.
See?
And boom!
Oh my! You see, this would have been crazy, bro. They should have dropped this.
For this, man.
Nah, people. Okay, bro. I don't care about safe flight. I basically just addressed this entire video with just like one simple thing. Only the beginning was essential to show, but that's really everything. But yeah, man, that's basically everything I have to say. I'll probably continue making some BloxFruits content, but I want to try also a little bit of variety, Just give me some suggestions on that. One of them for sure, it's gonna be King's Legacy and like Blox Tales or whatever it's called. Alright then, peace.